Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Alex and this is Budget Me Alex. I am a 30-year-old all-cash budgeter and I am on a journey to be completely debt-free, as well as I do have some pretty big savings goals. So if you're interested in this kind of content, just go ahead and continue watching. Today we will be stuffing a total of $905. If you guys watched my budget with me yesterday, then you guys would have already seen the budget breakdown. So I'm just gonna give this a quick count. We have 300. 354, 450, 470, 495, 10, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 740, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 810, 20, 30, 40, 850, 855, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 895, 896, 97, 98, 99, 900, 901, 902, 903, 904, 905. Okay, perfect. We have the exact amount that we need. And then before I go into the rest of this video, I will be announcing that we will be doing a Q&A, and I'm very excited. I always like receiving these. I think they're so much fun. And so I'm not limiting it to budgets or anything like that. If you guys want to ask whatever it is, if it's about, you know, my vlog channel, anything personal, like whatever questions that you guys have been wanting to know about me. I know we have a lot of new subscribers. We are literally almost at 10,000 and I'm so excited, you guys. But we do have a lot of new people in our little circle and little community here. So I wanted to reintroduce myself. If any of you guys had any additional questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments and I will do my best to make a separate video answering every single one. So we're gonna go ahead and unstuff this. So let's see here. I actually need to deposit some of this. So I put gas yesterday and it was 37, but I'm just gonna put 40 in my account. So technically we only have 10 left over. Then for food we have 1, 2, 3. Shopping, which is just personal money, we have $1, $2, $3 as well. And then I have a ton of receipts, you guys. So I will be scanning all of these into my Fetch rewards. I actually do have more because I've been doing all of my Christmas shopping. So I also have a ton of coins, but I kind of just threw those in my bag because I don't really have like a coin pouch here that actually is like functional enough. So I have all my coins set aside and I will be scanning all of this into all my cashback apps. I do have Upside, Ibotta, Fetch, all the major popular ones. So if you guys are interested in those, I do always have my discount like referral code linked in the description. So if you guys want extra points, by all means go ahead and use it. I get extra points as well, so it's kind of a win-win. But let's see here. We have a total of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and this is gonna go into our Christmas our Christmas challenge with all of our like 1s and 5s and all that. So gas today we'll be getting $50 as usual. And then I decided that food is going to be both for eating out and groceries, just because I don't have a separate envelope for that right now. So we're going to put $100. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And this will not all go towards like eating out and stuff, especially because we are close to Christmas. So I might use this on Sunday for when I eat out with my boyfriend. But the groceries part, I did mention in my last video, actually just yesterday, that I want to make a challenge for myself to not shop for any groceries until I've already used what I have in my refrigerator and pantry. I did get some messages as far as like you should stock up just in case anything happens. Trust me guys, I have more than enough, and I'm always stocked up on like waters and things like that. And then if you guys have seen like my garage clean out videos on my vlog channel, you know I always have extra of everything, so I'm not worried about that. And I am like stocking on the necessities like water, toilet paper, like food with long shelf life. So I do have that, but I'm talking about like my refrigerator, my freezer, like things that I just keep buying just to buy when I don't really need it. I'm gonna do my best to challenge myself to cook everything that I have, and then I'll go grocery shopping, unless like I really need something specific, but I'm gonna do my best not to. So I will be making daily videos of that, and I might end up doing that in shorts so that you guys can see that, because I'm also gonna add it to my TikTok. So we'll see. Shopping, which is just my personal money, will be getting $30. So I'm gonna add that here, and then nothing here. That's just all we get for today. So 50, 150, 130, yeah, 180. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna start stuffing my bills binder, and starting with Mazda. I already made the first half of my payment for December, so let's start stuffing the second half. We have 100, 120, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134. Next is my car insurance, and that gets 38. I do want to see if I can get a lower quote somewhere else. I do have Geico, and I've had them for a while, and it was fine. I used to barely pay anything, but then I ended up having to be on my own plan since I moved out, and I'm not on the same address as like my sisters where we all used to be together. So I do want to try to find some cheaper quotes to see if I could pay less on my car insurance, but we'll see. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, 201, 2, 3. Wait a minute. That is not accurate. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my gosh, where did I get 200 from? We have 114. I was like, it does not cost that much. It's expensive, but it's not in the 200s. Life insurance gets $50. We're starting fresh because we already had to pay it out for this month. Verizon gets $35. So we are at 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. And subscriptions gets $30. You guys will notice every once in a while it's empty because I forget there's some that like come out at different dates. So I need to get really good about creating a schedule for myself of what gets drafted when. I know a lot of my subscriptions are business subscriptions. It's not really like, you know, fun things. I wish it was, but a lot of it has to do with work, Etsy, things like that. So that's why I have so many. But I'm thinking of starting to do like categories as far as, you know, annual payments. So instead of like, for instance, Epidemic Sound, I need that for my music for both channels and TikTok. I have Canva. I do pay for HP subscription, just different things. I want to try to do like either a semi-annual or an annual payment. So I need to start saving up to make that a thing. But right now some of these are just monthly, and I know I save so much more paying annual, but it's just not in my budget currently, so we'll figure that out. But rent gets $250, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 550, 70, 90, 610, 630, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750. Someone who is really good about that, which is actually the channel that I will be shouting out for this video, is Intentional Living. The amount of envelopes that she has and the amount of organization as far as like her bills, her annual subscriptions, everything, like I want to be like that. I really do want to be like that. And so I need to really get it together and start organizing everything properly so that I don't get stressed or overwhelmed or like trying to figure out what goes where. I have to run to the bank to make this deposit because I forgot about this payment. So I really do want to create like a dashboard for myself or something, and then just write everything out, what gets drafted when, what is necessary, what's not. And I think that's going to be one of my goals for the new year, because right now I feel like my money while it's organized, in my mind feels scattered. So we're gonna figure that out. Electric gets 10, so we're at 20. Gas doesn't get anything. Water gets 10. So we are at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. And internet gets $6. Also planning on changing my internet provider because mine sucks. And it's kind of just the one that came with my home, but it's seriously horrible. I want to get something that actually works. I don't pay for cable, so it's literally strictly internet. So no phone, no cable, nothing like that. So I want to try to find somebody who actually services my area that does a better job than what we have, because it's honestly the worst internet you could have ever had. So I need to get on that. But for now, internet gets $6. We are at 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, okay. And that is it for my home binder. Next is my high priority / long-term. Emergency today will be getting $5. So we are at 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. I'm so excited. We have our first $100, you guys. Seriously, feel like, yes, it's slow and it's minimal amounts, but you know what? The fact that I'm even able to rebuild that again and alone makes me happy. So we're okay with that. Buffer gets 5, so we're at 50, 55, 60. And I decided that I would just wait until I hit 500 to deposit instead of like 100 at a time. So we'll see. If I need it, then I'll obviously deposit it. But if I don't, then I'm going to try my best to at least get it to 500, maybe 250. We'll see. I'm going to try and see how far we can go before I actually have to deposit that. Nothing for YouTube. Business, taxes, car registration gets $30. So we are at 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 280, 290, you guys. We are almost there. I'm so excited. I can finally just make this payment and then move on and stuff this little by little, but my priority after this will be my car maintenance because I need new tires. Next, we're gonna go into my personal binder. So you guys are gonna notice that these envelopes are empty because I have already taken everything out to do my Christmas shopping. And I will stuff these for the purpose of this video, but I'm gonna put it towards my Christmas fund that I carry around in like a little envelope. Let me actually. So I have a lot of ones because I've literally paid everything cash, so I have a lot of change. But I've been carrying everything around in this little envelope, and then I kind of just track it as I go. And so I'm gonna end up putting this in here later, but for now we're just gonna do it here so we can track it. But I'm so proud, you guys. Every single Christmas gift I have paid cash. I'm so excited. Like, you guys don't even know the relief of that, because from having such high debt with credit cards, to be able to pay everything cash, like I don't care for the additional points, because Discover this month, I believe, is like Target and Amazon, you get an additional. I could utilize that, I really could, but I'm at a point where it's like I don't care for any points. I'll worry about that when I'm debt free. Right now, I'll worry about all the cash back later, all the buildup in points. And yes, I know I'm probably missing out like on a little bit of cash that can go towards my payment, but knowing me, I don't want to resort to that right now because I feel like I would use it as a safety net instead of like how it's supposed to be used. So I'll do that when I'm debt free. Right now, everything gets paid cash. I don't care if I have to order it online, then I will put it with my debit card, but that gets deposited immediately. I'm not using any credit cards for Christmas shopping, and maybe next year when we're debt free, we can do that and I'll have the cash on hand to pay the bill right away. But right now we're gonna do this as plain vanilla as we possibly can. So ones get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are very ugly. And I'm only doing it right here because I want to track how much we were able to get before like December ends, because this was supposed to be for Christmas. So yeah, that's the only reason, kind of just for fun. Because obviously we're not, you know, waiting for this all to fill up. Like, look how many 5s I have left over. But yeah, we're just doing this as we go. And then I'm gonna figure out, I probably won't be using this in the new year. I'm trying to figure out how I want to use my rollover money. I might just put it towards extra debt payments, or maybe I'll put it towards groceries or Costco or something like that. Like something that I can use, you know, soon, as far as like building my Costco thing, so I can, you know, go shop in bulk for toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning supplies, things like that. But yeah, I don't know exactly how or if I will be using these in the new year. We'll figure that out. Miscellaneous today gets $5. I already bought my boyfriend his Christmas present, so he gets $5 only as well, because his birthday is in March. So I still want to stuff a little bit, but nothing crazy right now. Health, I did mention in yesterday's video, I am being held accountable to my coach to do my macros, any kind of adjustments needed, full accountability. Like, I'm doing the whole thing this time, and so I'm paying a little bit extra, but it's okay, because honestly I was looking at online coaching for like different companies, different coaches, things like that, and these people, like, honestly, it's just ridiculous at this point, because they wanted to charge me anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 for weekly accountability, nutrition plans, macros, everything like that. And I'm thinking, who the heck is going to pay $2,000 to $4,000 a month? Like, unless you're gonna get me to lose 100 pounds in that month, there's no way I'm paying that kind of money. Like, there's no way. And so my coach, who I've already known for years, offered me to do this weekly accountability. She's doing my macros, she's adjusting accordingly. She is always available literally whenever I need her. She's also the owner of my gym, so she already has her training program that I follow. All of that, and I'm only paying her $100 a month. I mean, on top of my gym membership, that's separate. But like, for all of the coaching and everything like that, $100 compared to $4,000. Yeah, I'm gonna pay it. If it comes to my health, I'm gonna invest in that and I'm gonna pay it. But I don't know, I feel like people are getting crazy with their prices lately, and yeah, sure, inflation, whatever, but unless you are some kind of miracle worker, I'm sorry, I don't find you to be worth $4,000 in a month. Like, especially if you can't guarantee that I'm gonna lose all 50 pounds like that. So that's just my little rant. Anyway, health has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. But yeah, it's crazy, guys. Like, either that or everybody wants to put you on weight loss medication. And honestly, not knocking anyone who is on weight loss medication, but for me, it just kind of has always scared me a little bit. Hair gets 20. We have a trim on Tuesday. It's just always scared me a little bit. So I personally steer away from that. But I mean, I won't say that I haven't thought about it, because I definitely have. But I don't know, every nutritionist that I was like looking for to see if maybe they can customize a plan for me went straight to like, oh, here's weight loss medication. Like, I don't know the long-term effects of that. I don't know if I'm gonna end up gaining it as soon as I finish. Like, I need more information other than that being the first and only resort that you give me, and your generic 1,200 calorie diet. So I'm not doing that. I'm trying to do this as healthy and balanced as possible, but yeah, that's that. Christmas gets 57, 55, 6, 7. So just for any extra little touches that I might need, because we are almost finished. And then holidays, I do have tonight a Christmas party for my group at church. The total cost is, what is it? $15 for food and two $5 gift cards for games. So $25, I'm gonna pull that out so that I can pay that tonight. And then we have $20 left over in here. And that is basically it, you guys. If you stick around all the way to the end, I really appreciate you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Again, this will be the video where you guys can drop all your comments, questions, anything that you guys have been wondering, get to know me, anything like that for our Q&A. I'm very excited about it, and I do really hope to hit 10,000 very soon. We are literally almost there. We're so close, guys. We need like less than 300 and we'll be at 10,000, and I do plan on doing a really, really, really good giveaway when the time comes. So if you guys have not already subscribed, I know I watch several channels and realize I never actually click the subscribe button. I do it all the time, and I actually feel bad because I'll literally binge watch their videos and realize the whole time I wasn't subscribed. So if you guys want to take a look at that, you have to be publicly subscribed for it to actually show. But other than that, thank you guys so much. I will see you guys all on Monday. Bye.